Hey, Amazing Race, you know what's never been done before? In-laws. Mother-in-law and
son-in-law, and we're team In-Law Insanity.
Hi, I'm Jody. I am 56 years old. I was born in California. I was adopted as a child, and I grew up in the military with my parents. And when my dad retired from the Air Force, we moved to Ohio, where I currently reside. I have been married for 34 years. I have been a hairstylist for 37 years. I have two grown daughters that both moved to Colorado about 7 years ago, where my oldest daughter, Emily, has met Carter.
I'm Carter. I'm 33 years old. I grew up in Iowa on a farm milking cows. I'm currently a mechanic for a Ferrari dealership. I've been there 12 years. I'm also a fly-in mechanic for a Ferrari race team. And I met Jody a week after my first date with Emily, and she forced me to buy breakfast for everyone.
And he's still around, so you don't always have to hate your mother-in-law.
Yet.
My main motivation for being on The Amazing Race, my father just recently passed away. It's been a very hard time for me because he and I have always watched The Amazing Race together, and he had always said, if this was only a show when I was younger, we could have done this together, Jody. My dad met Carter. He saw something in Carter that we all see, and I think he's a good choice for me to take on The Amazing Race because he's like my dad would have been at 33.
Here come the waterworks.
I told you I wasn't going to cry. Well, not to toot my own horn, but for 56 years old, I think that I can hang pretty tough with most people, and I'm not afraid of water. I'm not afraid of jumping out of planes. I'm not afraid of heights.
How about bugs?
Well, I am afraid of bugs.
How about spiders?
Nope, I can't do spiders, but other than that, I'm really not afraid of much.
I'm very athletic, even though cardio is not my strong suit. I'm very competitive, although that's kind of a detriment when we're working against each other. But I think if we're on the same team, we'll do pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm well traveled because of my job. I'm a blue collar, hardworking guy. You know, I can take an engine apart, I can put it back together. I've remodeled rooms in our home. I see a challenge and I want to complete it. I think the skills that I have will make me a huge threat when it comes to the roadblocks and the detours.
And we can both drive a stick shift.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Nobody can do that anymore. Okay, we had a little change of scenery because it started raining, but that doesn't mean we're not tough, okay? We can handle rain.
Get my hair wet.
Yeah. In stressful situations, my fuse shortens and I tend to get a little bit angry and want things to move really fast. Anyone around me might get the brunt of that, so hopefully that doesn't
include your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
For me, it's going to be like I'm worried that my age might keep me back because I can't compete with 30-year-olds. But
I don't think that'll be a factor at all because Jody keeps up with everyone all the time. We're at the CrossFit gym. She's still going. So I don't think it'll be an issue.
Well, I can say that I'm probably not 100% sure I can do all the tasks and all those things right. I will probably embarrass myself, and that'll make for good TV.
Yes, it will. Not to downplay the grand prize of $1 million, which would be awesome, but our first thought is about the adventure. We want an adventure. We want to explore. I want her to see the world. I want to see the world more. Yeah, it's just a great adventure.
It's fun. It's gonna be fun. We have the age, we have the youth, we have the brains, we have the brawn, we have some skills. And I think that it'll make for good TV. Plus, we're going to have a lot of fun, and our families are going to be proud and embarrassed. All right, we're done.
Let's do this.
See you soon, Amazing Race.